How y'all doing? You're watching Nature Here Now, and you're seeing a very exposed Chris. But I'm surrounded by tulip trees and beech trees, and of course some hickory trees. They are dropping hickory nuts right now. Getting hit in the head by these things, it's not fun. But look here, this is turkey tail. Okay, it's a very distinctive, very recognizable fungus. These are shelf fungus, and they're very woody, especially later in their life. But I want to show you something over here. You see that right there? Those pale shoots sticking up into the air? In my opinion, this is basically a vampire. Okay, so those plants behind me are well, they're cream colored. Sometimes they'll be this bright red, other times they're white. The reason they're that color is because they lack chlorophyll. They're still plants, but they don't have that chlorophyll, so they're not green because they're not relying on the sunlight to manufacture their food. These are parasitic plants. They're called beech drops because if you look over here, as you see, I'm surrounded by beech trees and also tulip trees, like this massive tulip poplar right there, right? So those beech drops, that parasitic plant, is feeding off the nutrients from the roots of the beech trees. Okay, so it's parasitizing on the sap, extracting nutrition to live, so it doesn't need the chlorophyll. It doesn't need to have that green appearance because that's not how it's getting its food. It's a very interesting plant. Sometimes they can be harmful, other times they're not. It's a live and let live ecosystem as long as things are in balance. In fact, do these beech drops make you think of another parasitic plant? Another ghost-like plant, if you will? If you're thinking Indian pipe or ghost plant, that's exactly what I'm talking about. It is another plant that completely lacks chlorophyll. There are two species near me. There's the white ones, and of course there are the pink ones. And let me throw a clip into here really quick showing you what I'm talking about. See? It's a very ghost-like plant. And, well, I find it to be very surreal looking, and I love to find these things at night and take photographs of them because they're stark contrast with the black background. These plants are really cool, and if you look closely, you can tell that they're plants, especially when you look at the flower structure. You see the pistils and stamens, you see the sepals and the petals, right? And of course you can see the stem and what would be leaves. I just love these plants. How cool. There you go, right? The Indian pipe, or ghost plant, and these beech drops are just really fascinating plants to me because they're often confused with, fungi and stuff because they don't have the chlorophyll. But they're still plants, yet they're parasitic plants, and there are tons of parasitic plants out there. Of course, there are tons of parasitic mushrooms out there for that matter. This stump right here is covered in stump puffballs. There's a dead stump. Anyways, if you like this video, please hit like and subscribe. It really helps my channel out like you wouldn't believe. So definitely hit that subscribe button if you feel like it. Thanks a lot for watching. Once again, I'm Chris Ignato. I'll see you in my next video on Nature Here and Now. It's pretty much pork pate from Poland. I don't know if this is a typo. 53 servings per container, 180 calories per serving, 4 grams of protein per serving. That's over 9,000 calories. That's like 200 grams of protein.